We made it. Monday. Where are we?
CocoCay.
CocoCay. And we're the only ship today, which is pretty nice. Typically, you got one ship like us with thousands of people, and right next door you get another ship. But there's nobody here today. So, doesn't mean it's going to be any less crowded. Just means it's going to be a little less crowded. It used to be the case this was a tender-only stop years ago, so the addition of a pier, greatly appreciated, because back in the tender days, this port, or this stop, was frequently missed. High winds, high seas, whatever they have you. Those tenders, they couldn't get them to the ship and back, and they were much smaller ships even back then, so had to build a pier, bigger ships, can't tend with those either. Much different, much better. Right, dude? Yeah. When you're coming ashore at CocoCay, you're gonna have to choose basically where you're going. Now, if you purchase water park tickets, the water park is right in front of you there. There's Devil's Tower, pretty cool slide. Went down that red one years ago, lots of fun. There's shuttles, take you all around the island. There's a zip line, zip park. Chill Island over there. So basically, pick your direction. There's one of the restaurants, Captain Jack's in front of you. We're gonna keep walking around Sandy Lane here because we're going over to the beach club for the day. So there's a number of venues you can pay for. Beach club's one, the other one's adult only. You can buy cabanas, lots to choose from in CocoCay, lots of activities. So definitely check your cruise planner before you take your trip. Decide what you want to do for the day, because typically wherever you purchase a ticket for will be the area you spend your day at. Now, you can do it totally free too. Everything on the island is free basically, except for the things obviously at cost. So you can eat for free, you can get all your water, you can get all your food, your desserts for free. And then of course everything else would be an upcharge. So it's really up to you. Giant kids splash pad. This is free. You don't have to pay for this. Very enjoyable area, lots of slides, lots of water activities right there for your young ones. Areas right here just to hang out if you want, shady spots. Really beautiful island. They've done a lot of work in this island in the last decade to just enlarge it, make it bigger. There's even rumors that some point they might do overnight stays, but that's been a rumor around for a while. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. For those of you that need it, there are beach wheelchairs that can get you around on the beach. So if you need that, just all I have to do is ask for it, and they'll set you up with a beach wheelchair. We're walking past, let's get to the beach club, Skipper's Grill right here, more free food. And we're gonna walk out towards the beach club. Here we are at the beach club. Let's go check it out. We're gonna set up shop down in one of the chair areas. We did not get a cabana this time. You can get cabanas here. You could even go crazy, I would say. You get an over-the-water cabana, kind of like a Bali type of feel to it. You got your hut out there, you have a water slide, you have an over-water hammock to lay in. Really cool. And the staff brings everything out to you that you need. They bring your...
It's right here.
Hey, look, we got a spot. Little man set us up right here. Perfect little spot here. By the water, by the pool. He's gonna go jump in. I'm gonna drop my stuff, get set up here. But like I was saying, the cabana's over there, really kind of cool. And then way down South Beach, you can see the swim up bar area. Really fun area for adults to go out there. They'll get lively later on as well. So the beach club has everything you need. It's got the restaurant, it's got towels, it's got your drinks, it's got your beach. I mean, it's a really nice, cool, chill place. It's for a fee, it's not free. But again, you're paying for the extra lunch, you're paying for the extra amenities here. So it's gonna be an enjoyable day. All right, so now we're making decisions on the day because the beach club is magnifique. We love it. We have kayaking, but we also like the beach club. So we just got here, the pool is awesome. We have a really cool lunch coming up today that I'm really excited about, which I know he's gonna like too, because I'm a big fan of steak and lobster. And so we have the kayaks scheduled for 1 o'clock, but today's a short day in CocoCay. Actually, our all aboard time is 3:30, which for most CocoCay days is early. Typically the ships stay later till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, you know, so all aboard time tends to be around then, later on. So we are winging it. We'll probably cancel the kayaking excursion and stick with the beach club. But like everything, we'll see how it goes.
Hi guys, I'm gonna do something really cool. Let me set you guys down and Club, here I come. Leave a comment below if you think that was cool. Hello guys, you know my dad told you all about stuff. So I'm gonna tell you about my experience here. And as a pool you can obviously see, it is so cool. I think this is one of the coolest pools I've ever been to, bro. And this is the first time I've ever been here.
So the only downside so far today has been there's one cloud, literally one cloud, blocking the sun in the entire sky, and it's that one cloud. So of course, it's just, you know, not good. Gotta go. Someone's gotta move that cloud. So there's the cloud, just that one cloud. So you know, I'm not making it up. We have one cloud blocking the sun. Everywhere else, one cloud. The cloud saga continues. The cloud refuses to move. The cloud has got to go. It's got to get out of the way. Fortunately, though, it's a light cloud, so there is sun coming through. But nonetheless, the cloud's got to go. To be continued. The cloud saga is nearly at an end. There is hope on the horizon. The cloud is moving. We might have full sun momentarily. And there we have it. The cloud has moved. We have sun, full sun, and blue skies behind it. This day has just gotten 100% better. So let's walk and talk a little bit about the beach club here at CocoCay. So really cool place, family friendly, of course, for a fee. Like I mentioned earlier, you do get their lunch included. You do get your day pass for the beach club. The beach is gorgeous. You have plenty of space over here. You can upgrade to a cabana if you want. You can upgrade to an overwater cabana. You can see behind me over here. Again, all for a fee. Depends on how much you want to spend at the beach club, but a great spot. Overwater cabanas you can rent. This end, more private cabanas, kind of secluded there, shady spots, real nice. Talking about price with these, so they range in price depending on when you're here and depending on how many people, how many guests are ashore those days. So overwater cabanas, they can go for over $3,000 American for the day. Might say it's expensive, but you really get a lot with these. So you have a fridge, you have a slide, you have hammocks, you have couches, you have service all day long. It's really quite awesome if you can afford it. The other cabanas, the more private ones, the shadier ones, a little less. I've seen those go between $1,000 American, $1,500 American, and those are all over the island. So they're at the beach club, they're at the Oasis pool, they're at the water park, so the various other venues you can rent those daily cabanas at. And you get water, you get lunch, you get towels, so it makes your day a little easier having one of those cabanas, and that you don't have to lug things back and forth from the ship. But again, it all comes down to cost and what you want to do, so it's up to you. It's your vacation. All right, so real quick, just some other things to point out here at the beach club. If you need it for your children, you have the life vest station over here. There's other ones throughout the facility. Also towels, floating mats are back there you can get for the water to go out onto the ocean if you choose to. Those are all for free. There's no cost to any of those. All you have to do is ask. So it's quite a nice little spot there to get your essentials, because again, you don't have to bring these things with you, so it helps out when you're coming ashore. You're not lugging around a lot of extra stuff with you. It's all here on the island for you. For something to do, we got a nice little free library at CocoCay at the beach club. Okay, dude, so what are you gonna go for lunch?
Boiled lobster. So I'm going for boiled lobster.
Boiled lobster.
I'm gonna chop the head, take off the brain part, eat the brain, and then cut off the tail, eat the tail, and eat the claws. Okay. And you gonna get a steak too, or just lobster? Lobster. Just lobster and steak? Lobster. Okay. So there you go. We're gonna see if we can do the lobster. I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna get steak and lobster. There we go. All right, here's our appetizers. Do you like lobster? Comment down below. Do you like steak? Do you like filet mignon? comment down below what's your favorite food.
Alright, so that's totally the way to do it. Surf and turf, lobster, fillet. Little man got the lobster. I'm very happy. So far, successful lunch. So just a quick view of the Oasis pool behind me. This is just one little area, and you can see this place gets pretty busy, pretty packed. Especially this is only one ship here. And this pool goes on forever. It goes way past that big hut down there. That's the swim-up bar area. It goes all around. I mean, it is a giant, giant space. It's a little chilly today, my son says, so I'm not going to jump in. But you can see there's a lot of people in there enjoying the weather, enjoying the temperature of the pool right now. The sun's out, so it's kind of warm. And but it's just a great spot. I mean, just chairs everywhere. Again, it's not a pay venue. It's free, so you can just kind of roll up in here, get your chair, get your umbrella, relax, hang out, swim around the whole pool, and it just goes on forever. Check it out, Oasis Lagoon Pool. The up and away balloon. Let's get behind a tree here. There we go. There's the up and away balloon. Not flying today. They are actually closed that venue or that attraction for quite some time. I don't know. I don't have an opening or reopening date or much details of why. So I don't know. Put something in the comments below if you know more than I do. But it's here, just not in use anymore. So interesting to see where they're going to go with this, or where the balloon go. There's the entrance, and there's really no sign of anything there. There's no closed for repairs, no indication of anything going on. Just it's not in use today. That's a good shot of Devil's Tower. Water slide up there at the top, 7 stories tall at the highest point up there. Haven't tried it, give it a shot. I'm not afraid of big, long, fast slides. The red one goes super fast. I've been in there before. It's a bit of a climb, a bit of a hike to get up there. Well worth it if you like water slides. It has been known to get busy, meaning that on days where there's 2 ships, especially 2 large ships, they even recommend reservations. So depending on which day you come to the island, just check in to make sure that if you plan on doing the water park and doing the slides, you check to make sure if you're planning on doing the Devil's Tower, that you may have to make a reservation for that. Tube slides tend to be a little longer as well. So those slides over here, if you do those lines, the racer slides, the inner tube slides, they tend to get long lines, really go down the stairs quite lengthy. So just be prepared for some days to have longer lines at those venues. We're at the splash pad now. This is free for kids. They can, hey, bud, don't run. They can come in here. They have much smaller water slides, very kid-friendly here. A lot of fun for the little ones. There's a pool they come into. Then the big splash pad area. Pretty much fun for all ages. Again, it's free, hang out. Don't run, but walk around. And right now when the sun's coming out, kind of a nice little refresher away from the pool. But a lot of kids around, a lot of things to splash, a lot of fun to have. They're enjoying the slides right now, so good little spot. Again, free, real easy, right in a day like today, very wet. All right, I'm over by Skipper's snack bar area here. I'm kind of across from Captain Jack's over there. Look, this is the lagoon. This is actually behind me where the tenders used to dock when they came in. So they would come in that area. That bridge wasn't there. That bridge is new. So they also didn't have to pass under anything, but they'd come in through this opening in the lagoon, and they'd dock over there, and you'd get off and you would enjoy the island. You pretty much enjoyed that side of CocoCay. So all of this here on this side, there was nothing here. So this is all brand new. Like I said earlier, like in the last 10 years. So it's amazing the amount of construction, the amount of investment they put in this island. So you see, this is all there is now. It's a lot of stuff. There was just nothing here. So you have this whole big lagoon, family-friendly activities. You see the mats out there, kayaks, plenty of chairs. This is all free over here in this area. This is Chill Island, at least the parts of Chill Island. We'll walk over there a little later on, check it out a little more. But it's kind of cool to see because this was it years ago. This was the tender spot, the mermaid. I don't know if you could see that in the video. I don't really can zoom in on that, but the mermaid's still there. That's the spot you would see coming on the tenders and know you're in CocoCay and coming to the island for the day. So it's really cool to see how this place has gotten so much bigger, so much more massive, and all the stuff that's developed around here. So another way to tell it's not too crowded today is that it's still lunchtime and there's a lot of empty seats. There's even areas they're not even serving food at. So when you think about it, you have an Oasis class ship now with, this is spring break week, you know, close to probably 7,000 guests aboard, and most of those guests coming ashore today. And you have some days where you could have 2 of those ships here, or even you could have Icon and an Oasis class. So you could have upwards of like 15,000 people, guests, coming to this venue or any of these venues on the island. So not too busy today, kind of nice, but you can imagine how crowded it can get from time to time on this island. All right, I'm making my way back towards the beach club. I'm gonna go over the bridge, over the lagoon. I might have to go silent on this because they're playing music. I don't wanna get demonetized. So I might have to take the sound out of this.
Never thought I'd feel like this. Yeah. I never thought I'd feel like this. Ooh, never thought I could. I never thought I'd be on my shit.
All right, so I walked past the Oasis Lagoon. We just saw that. This is chill beach behind me, volleyball, some sports stuff. I'm actually walking on the tram road right now, just because it's not sand, it's easier to walk on. There's a tram. So if you have like mobility issues, if you have, if you just don't want to walk, it's a great spot to pick up the tram right along the line, take it all the way around the island if you have to, and then get back to ship, or get off where you have to. And as for me personally, I kind of avoid the tram. I gotta actually make some calories burn off, so you know, especially after that lunch we had over at the beach club. So plan on getting my steps in today. I think I'm only about maybe 6,000 out of my 12,000 I usually get, so gotta keep moving. All right, so it was a good little walk around the island on this side. I'm not gonna explore everything. There's just too much on this island. Just giving you a little sample of places that I'm at, and I was walking around too, so there's plenty more to do, see, and experience at CocoCay. I got a little hot walking around. The sun's back out again. It's being very Bahamian today, it's in and out. I'm gonna jump in the pool and cool off, so be back in a little bit.
We're leaving CocoCay. Perfect day. Bye. It's also day 2. Bye.
All right, leaving the beach club. That was a perfect day at CocoCay Beach Club. Couldn't ask for anything more. Yeah, dead lizards. Gotta watch out for lizards in the Bahamas, especially the dead ones. But yeah, there's animal life everywhere. Sometimes they get run over when they're not paying attention where they're going to.
We saw a chicken. We saw a chicken with her chicks.
I got the peacock.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hit the tram on the way back because, like I said earlier, mobility issues or just tired 8-year-olds. Tram's a good thing to have. All right, fam, we're hitting the tram. On the way back to the ship. Don't call it a boat.
Boat.
I never thought I'd feel like this.
So wifey and little man, I'm gonna go back on the tram down the pier. I'm gonna walk it. More fun that way for me anyway. So let's get past this music and we'll talk. I mean, it doesn't feel too crowded on the island at all. But when you're walking back and all aboard is in 30 minutes.
You guys want to go to the bar?
It's like the migration of a small town all in one spot. It's pretty wild. So it's going to be an adventure getting aboard and then getting to deck 18. Let's see how that goes. Hey, Norwegian Epic. I see you in the background there with your top hat. You're having fun. It's like the final boss tier. Perfect day at CocoCay. It's the line to get back on the ship. The door's way up there. The line's way back there. It's like the line for Santa from A Christmas Story. It just goes on forever. While we're waiting online, let's talk terminology. Cruise ship. Lifeboat. It's a ship if it can carry a boat, but a boat can't carry a ship. The more you know. And we're back, and that's gonna do it for CocoCay. So it's been a perfect day. We're gonna get the elevator, but that's the end for this one. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And the rest of day 2, different video, link at the bottom. See you later.